My name is Nicole Sedlacek. I live in O'Neill, and I have been a resident of Holt County almost my entire life. Growing up in O'Neill, I remember doing all sorts of fun things. My favorite thing was probably to ride my bike with my best friend to the library, and we would check out lots of books and read books. I also remember riding my bike around downtown or taking my little sister downtown and shopping in some of our shops that used to be downtown. One of my favorite stores to go into was we had a music store in O'Neill, and I can't play any instruments, but I would love to save up my money to buy piano music and sheet music to try to learn some songs. I still have those sheet music sets today yet, and I still haven't learned to play the piano. I also remember going into Tilke's Deli, and there would be penny candy, and so for 3 cents I could have a whole handful of candy. And so lots of fun memories growing up in the O'Neill area. Well, I started my school years at O'Neill Elementary and went through O'Neill Junior High. Some life circumstances sent me up north, where I moved to Spencer, Nebraska, so just 30 miles away from O'Neill, and went to school at Spencer Naper and graduated from high school there. After high school, I attended Northeast Community College and studied journalism there. I always thought I would own a newspaper someday, but I've actually never have looked at a newspaper. After college, and actually while I was attending college at Northeast, I had the incredible opportunity to work for KBRX Radio. And while at KBRX, I really learned more about the local area and being a great neighbor and telling the community stories and being there for the community. So while working at KBRX Radio, really had the opportunity to get to know the community even on a deeper level and get to know the people here, and loved my time at KBRX. While I was at KBRX, I sort of fell into economic development while covering some local stories and local events that were happening at the Holt County level. I became aware of a local economic development initiative that the county was working on, and really thought that sounded like a really fun, unique opportunity to start a countywide economic development program. And so I left the radio station, was really sad to leave there, but felt like I could use my gifts and my talents to help this organization get started in Holt County. The organization today is now known as Holt County Economic Development. I was with Holt County Economic Development for 9 years. After I left Holt County Economic Development, I still have this passion for greater Nebraska and helping other communities and people in their communities, tell their stories. And so I was fortunate to be able to take an economic development job with Nebraska Public Power District. At the time, I was economic development specialist. Today, I've been with the district 9 years, just a little over 9 years, and I currently lead our economic development efforts at Nebraska Public Power District as economic development manager. So currently, I'm involved in the community with our O'Neill Community Foundation Fund, and then also our O'Neill Economic Development Corporation, which is a somewhat fairly new organization that we've revived. The Development Corp has been around for a long time, but we had an opportunity to apply for a grant for some workforce housing through Nebraska Department of Economic Development, and so we revised this corporation, brought it back to life, so to speak, and so I'm involved with that and have been involved with the grant making and helping on the committee to bring those new units to the community. We also own a Joy Boutique in downtown O'Neill, so we also provide a little bit of retail flavor in our downtown area for people to come in and shop with us, or to also shop online too. I would encourage young people, any new residents in a community, you have ideas, you have energy, get involved. It may seem a little bit scary to get involved within a new organization that you don't know anything about, but really kind of hone in on what makes you really excited and passionate about the community, and apply your gifts and strengths that you have to that organization. If you love baseball or softball, get involved with making our baseball or softball organizations the best that it can be. If you love community service and getting to know more about the community, the Rotary and Lions Club are great organizations, but would encourage you to get involved with an organization. Not only is it good to give back, but you are meeting people in the community too, and so that's a great place to meet additional people that may be outside of your work circle or your church circle or school circle, and it gives you an opportunity to meet people from across different sectors in the community. I think what makes Holt County special, and a lot of people say this, but it's the people. We really step out to help each other. I can even speak from my own, personal situations and the hardships that I've had to go through in my life. Losing my mom as a young child, and really having the community, the school system, many caring adults really step up. Not only in Holt County, but also our neighboring Boyd County folks really rallied behind my sisters and I, and really helped raise us into who we are today. And so I think that caring attitude, the helping each other out, just really makes this place a special place. Holt County is a great place to raise a family. The school systems that we have here are outstanding and provide great quality education. Of course, we have our healthcare systems that provide great healthcare too. But I think it's that feeling of that small town closeness. Again, the helping each other out, being there for each other in the community when maybe something happens. I think knowing that you have that closeness of the community, it almost feels like one really big family in some ways. One way that I hope to leave a positive impact on the community is through our estate planning that we've done. I've actually named the O'Neill Community Foundation Fund as one of the beneficiaries on my life insurance policy. So the O'Neill Community Foundation would be the beneficiary of that when I leave this great earth many years into the future. But that gift would be placed into O'Neill's endowment fund. That would be, it's really a permanent savings account for the community. And so the interest from that account is what's spent, and it's granted to projects all across the community. And so having that sort of lasting impact means a lot to me for the community. What I love most about the people in Holt County is their resiliency and their grit and their ability to really take on challenges, take on opportunities that maybe some think are impossible to take on, but they really roll up their sleeves and they get the work done. And so their resiliency and grit is what I love and admire about the people here in Holt County.